It was the life they dreamed of. Eduardo García Valseca, a Mexican businessman, and his American wife Jane, living on a ranch in a quaint colonial town in central Mexico.
Life was pretty perfect. We were madly in love, and we could never imagine being apart from each other for a second.
Along with their 3 children, life in this beautiful region was perfect. Then, one summer morning in 2007, after dropping the kids off at school, it all changed.
We were ambushed. Our windows were smashed, and we were pulled from the car at gunpoint. My brain didn't even have time to register what was actually happening.
A group of gunmen attacked their car. They let Jane go but took Eduardo. Then the captors sent Jane an email. The message, if you want to ever see your husband alive again, give us $8 million.
They thought that I had a lot of money cash that I could give them, and I did not.
His father used to own a chain of newspapers, and the kidnappers thought there was a lot of family money. When they couldn't come up with the ransom fast enough, the brutal beatings began. And as time passed, the beatings turned even more violent. The captors shot Eduardo in the leg and then in the arm.
There were many times where I wanted to lose it, but honestly, as a mother, that's too much of a luxury. When you're going through something like that, you've got to be strong for your kids.
Eduardo also stayed strong despite torturous conditions. He tells me the kidnappers kept him in a wooden cage, barely big enough for Eduardo to stand up and lie down, with the lights turned on and music blaring 24 hours a day. When the kidnappers realized that no amount of torture was going to produce the $8 million they wanted, they began to considerably scale down their demands. The amount they finally accepted in exchange for Eduardo's release remains a closely guarded secret. This is what Eduardo García Valseca looked like when he returned home after 7.5 months in captivity.
To see him there and then to pull him into my arms and literally feel this human being that was cold like a corpse and just felt like skin over bone.
The family eventually moved to the United States and launched a crusade to create awareness about how organized crime is affecting innocent lives on both sides of the border.
How is it possible that one human being or a group of human beings could do this to another human? It just seemed the most incredible thing.
And the culprits aren't just Mexican. Eduardo says the chief captor spoke English with an American accent. The others spoke South American Spanish.
This is now has become an international network of terrorists. And this is what is so dangerous to the United States, because they're coming to Mexico.
A threat, they say, that knows no boundaries. Rafael, Romo, CNN, Atlanta.